Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome back to another 7 Days to Die Nightstalker series stream. Jeff, Mark, how are you guys? Jeff says dropping water from planes doesn't seem to work as well as it does in the fire, though. Talking about zombies? Nah, water doesn't kill zombies. That's where the aliens and sightings. Is that sightings? Isn't that the movie? Swing away. What the hell was the kid's name? I don't even remember his name. Swing away. Elmer? No, it wasn't Elmer. Anyway, Tess, how are you, man? Todd, how are you? All right. Well, before we get started with the stream, you guys are going to have to sit through dinner with Cletus because my dinner just showed up. My wife messed up my pizza order. There you go, signs. What was the kid's name? Joaquin Phoenix's character. Swing away. Can't remember his name. Who knows? All right. Well, let's get everything going here. Tonight's going to be the day 35 Horde. We are on day 35. And I don't know what we're going to do with this series. We're planning on playing this long term. However, Fun Pimps have now began backing out. Meryl, there you go. Swing away, Meryl. Fun Pimps have started backing out a bunch of the changes that people were complaining about. So I don't know if we'll continue along this path and just backdate the game, to whatever, or if we'll start a new series. I don't know how we're going to do it, but the whole premise of what we were doing with this series was based on the new mechanics. So now they're getting rid of a bunch of the new mechanics. So do I keep rolling on with this series, even though it sort of isn't the same anymore? Satchel, how are you, bud? Yep, swing away, Meryl. People are showing up for the stream. Been streaming now for 10 minutes, and because immediately when they show up, it's not me fighting the Horde, they leave. I mean, I don't know what people want or they expect. Holy shit, people. Stick around for more than 30 seconds to see what the hell's going on. You can see me eat pizza. Maximuse 2004, new series. How about revised series Temple of Terror? Revised it? I mean, do a whole new temple? I could do that. What is that, Hawaiian pizza? No, man. It was supposed to be pepperoni with green peppers. And my wife borked the order, and she ordered me a cheese pizza with green peppers. It's fucking horrible. No pepperoni. I'm a carnivore, man. I'm a carnivore. So thankfully, I've got boneless chicken wings with it. So there's some meat there, but God, I'm starved, man. I'm sitting here eating this dry ass cheese pizza with green peppers. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Pizza looks good. No, it doesn't, man. No, I bit off from it, but no, it doesn't look good. Jeff, an underground series can only go into POIs by digging up into them. Oh my God, that'd be painful. Hespus says the cheese is just the topping the meat sits on. Ugh. I'm not a big fan of like heavy cheese pizzas. If people get like extra cheese on a pizza, I won't eat it, man. That much congealed cheese. Ugh. If I order lasagna, if it's like 3 cheese lasagna, I can't eat it. All right, we are setting at the wall again here. I'm just trying to finish eating. I'm sorry, guys. It's been one of those evenings where I had to rush around. Stream was late. I gotta eat something, but I'm planning on streaming late tonight. So what do we need to do here before we log in and start the clock? It is day 35. I think it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So we got to craft. I think it's a level 3 pump shotgun that we're going to be using. We don't have nearly enough shotgun ammo. What we have is all we have. All right, let's get into it. I'm infected. Did I log off infected? Holy shit. I think I did. So I guess that part of the changes that they did is the burnt smoothies, the smoothies to go between the biomes, they got rid of them. It's not wrote into, it's experimental right now. So it hasn't been wrote into stable. The smoothies are gone. And the how they forced you to go into the biomes in a certain order, that's gone. So you can go to whatever biome you want to. You still have to do some achievements. You know, the badge thing is gone, but you still have to complete some quests, like to get used to the smoke or the radiation or whatever the hell you're supposed to do, but it's not smoothies anymore. So we'll see how that goes. But like I said, now that they started backing stuff out, I was doing this whole series around trying to figure out how to work it around the new mechanics. But if they're backing out some of those mechanics, I'm thinking I'm just going, I mean, would you guys be pissed if I just started a new series? I mean, should I do that or should I just stick with what I'm doing? Because I don't want to. I keep wanting to do a long-term series, man. But it just doesn't make sense if they're whacking the mechanics and shit to. Because honestly, I would have never built this base in the pine forest if I wasn't forced to. 60 forged steel. I mean, it's not like there's 100 people that watch my streams. I mean, so. Ali, is there a reason my apology was removed from the Discord? So, Ali, I'm just gonna. I'm just. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop the clock for a second. I'm gonna go back to the lobby. No drama on the channel. Period. No drama. I've said this from the beginning. I don't want drama on the channel. I don't want drama in my chats. I don't want drama in my Discord. And I sent you a DM and asked you not to do it. And you're still posting stuff in Discord. You're still posting stuff in the... I don't know what happened between you and Satchel, and I don't care. But I'm not involved in the drama. I don't want the drama. So you put more drama out there, I deleted it. You know, and I tried to do it respectfully, and I'm over it. So I dislike drama. I'm here to have fun. I'm here to entertain people. And that's all I want to say about it. So I don't need an apology. I don't need anything posted on the Discord. I just don't want to be involved in whatever drama is going on. So, and that's all it was. And I just want the shit to end. Okay, I want to be out of it. I don't want it on my channel. Don't want it in my Discord. So if we can just get away from all that, and you know, I'd be happy. It just that's all it is. So can we just leave it at that? And I mean, I'm sorry to be that blunt about it, but I mean, I've tried to explain it multiple times. I've tried to be nice. I've hinted about it. I've said something directly about it, and it's not being let go. So let it go, you know, and stop disrupting the channel and the stream with this drama stuff. That's all I ask. Anyway, I'm back to the game now. Logging back in. Fucking derail. Train wreck in slow motion. God damn it, where's the Tylenol? All right. We were trying to craft shit to make a shotgun. Like seeing all the different ideas for the series. Yeah, I got tons of ideas of shit to do in this game. I never know which one to do. Maximus said, my bad, was not even subscribed. Well, about what I just said about the drama? No, wasn't it? Drama had nothing to do with you, if that's what you mean. All right, so waiting for our forge still to craft up. I don't remember what we have to... I think we repaired everything, didn't we? I think we repaired everything. I mean, I'm not going to waste the forge still on this. Like I said, I think I'm going to allow the middle bars here to... Thanks for the sub. I think I'm going to allow these to fall apart. You know, I think I'm going to allow them to come down because we had built this backup fighting position. which is a dead end. So, I mean, if it, I'm not going to upgrade this block back here yet, though, because if this shit doesn't work, I'm dropping down and running. I'm going to drop down and run. All right. What does it cost to do the... You know, I better not do that. I don't even know if that second fighting position is going to work, you know. So we got food. We need red teas. Put a blade trap above the fallback position door. I could do that. I've got an extra one. Actually, I've got an extra one. I could do that. Oh, red tea. Red tea. I do have... Yeah, see, I was going to do the electric fences and stuff, Jeff. I didn't have time. You know, that's why I left all of this. I was going to actually run electric fences here. I didn't think about a blade trap, though. That's a good idea. But if they changed the game, you know, if they made more changes to it and they're backing out some of the mechanics that everybody hates, do I just make this the last Horde night, and do I just start a new series after this? Because again, this series was based on going through every biome in order, building the bases in the biomes, and well, they're changing all that. So why bother? Yeah, you line your blade traps up with the fences so they get held in place for the... Yeah. The only negative thing about doing that is it wears out your traps really quick. Because every time one of those blades hits them, it takes durability loss. All right, so we're going to be able to craft up... Oh, man. What do I need? I need... How much buckshot can we make? That sucks. The only thing I didn't like was the storm, so it sucks that they made the changes. You wish they'd leave it the way it is. I don't think I need to do all of that. Ugh. Those stupid plague spitters. The plague spitters would be okay if it were a boss. It should be something that's really hard to take down. It's a rare spawn. And you know, they could have done so much more with it, like the bees or whatever the hell it spits at you. You know, I think they tried to copy The Mummy. The movie The Mummy, where it would spit up the locusts. They could have made those locusts irradiated, man. Instead of a cloud of insects that you could one or two shot, they should have made it spit out 5 or 6 individual large insects that you had to target separately. And based on your game stage, some of them might be irradiated. some of them might be infected with a plague that as soon as they hit you, you become infected. Can you imagine that? No creativity. Radiated Logan. Think about it, Satchel. That plague spitter locked up, you know, an orange or green irradiated insect and it comes flying at you. Are you going to sit there swinging a club at it, or are you going to run like a little sissy girl? Personally, I'm going to be running like a sissy girl. I'm going to be like, Satchel, that's plague spitter's all yours, bud. Enjoy the XP. All right, there's our pump shotgun. It's for repairs. Scarabs would be cool, Mark. Yep. Maybe they could even do that, man, where it's random. Sometimes it spits locusts, sometimes it vomits scarabs on the ground. They crawl across the ground and come after you. I don't know what to do about the abominable snowman. You know, it's kind of stupid. What the hell does freaking Bigfoot in the snow have to do with zombies? I mean, I guess I can sort of see the plague spitter because in all the movies, you know, it's a mummy zombie really close, you know. But the other dude, I don't even know what to say about that. Because, you know, another idea for a series I thought would be fun was I would pick a location and I'm only allowed to build a small mini horde base. And I don't know what size it could be, 20 by 20, 10 by 10, I don't know. Something small, compact, not underground. It's on the surface. And then we set the difficulty really high. And then we allow community members to come on the server and they have to build individual horde bases around me. And we'll change the settings so that the claim blocks can be right next to each other. And the community members basically have to defend me on Horde night. I'm allowed to have a little horde base to defend myself, but the community members have to build a base around me or bases around me and stop me from dying. So the series would be whether or not people can keep me safe. I think that would be fun because then it allows people to come in and build their own stuff, work together, building bases. And then on Horde night, I'm just going to sit in the middle in my little base and just, you know, I'm allowed to defend myself, but I'd be relying on the community members to stop me from getting ganked. That'd be fun. All right. All right, so we got paper, we got gunpowder. Got a bunch of shot. Shotgun ammos. How many can I make out of that? 166. Yeah, we'll be able to make some shot. Even though console still can't be involved, why not? As long as the server is set to no more than 8 players, console can get on. So we just changed the server settings to 8 concurrent players. Because that wouldn't be any mods on it. So yeah, console players would be able to get on. It would just be capped out at 8 players maximum. So it'd be me and up to 7 community members. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna scarf my last messy chicken wing. I'm sorry. Since my pizza was ruined. I said I wasn't going to change the community server that we had set up. I wasn't going to change that setting because we had 5 or 6 people playing on it. But when the new version of 7 Days came out, they all stopped playing. But this server would be set up as a fresh install specifically for that series. So yeah, I'd have no problem doing that. Oh well. All right. Well, I mean, I'm getting prepped for Horde Night. Horde Night's going to happen tonight. I'm sorry to the folks that are joining the stream and leaving because it's not immediately Horde Night as soon as they join. I'm not exactly sure what channels folks watch that when they jump in, it's Horde Night like that for them. I don't know. Same settings as our playthrough. What do we need? More lead? Yeah, we'll maximize the difficulty settings on it. It'll be... Because the thing is the players, however, are going to have to get on and build their bases. You know, you guys are going to have to... You're going to have to do all the looting and get everything ready. I mean, I'll have to do my little horde base in the middle. But you guys are going to probably have to get on and work together to get your stuff ready for Horde Night, you know, off stream. Then come Horde Night, we'll do like a reveal, you know, we'll do a preview of the bases that you guys built. How do you think day 35 is going to go? I don't know, man. This is going to be harder because it's game stage 110. I don't think I'm going to get demos, but I'm going to get some irradiateds. Speaking of which, we don't have a rad remover on our club. I think we have one on our, excuse me, I have one on our double barrel, which we need to take off. No, we have nothing on that double barrel. Wait, where's the rad remover at? Is it on the pistola? No. Did we not have a rad remover at all? Wow, I thought for sure we had a rad remover. I guess we don't. I guess we do not. I could have sworn that we had one on one of these weapons. It must have been the playthrough I was doing with Satchel. Oh well. So So we'll probably put the duckbill mod on this. Do I have a tube extender? I thought I had a tube extender, barrel extender. I thought I had a shotgun tube extender. I guess not. Oh well. So Maximus, it may not go well, brother. Yes, there she is in all her glory. Now we're mass producing shotgun rounds. So we'll probably do a duckbill mod on it. So 16.7 damage. This is going to change it to 18.2. Do we have anything else we can put on that? Because I don't care about, well, I guess this is going to stop me from doing concentrated headshots. I really don't think there's anything else we've got that we can. I don't think that we need a tube extender, which we don't have. Yeah. So I think we got what we got. So we can run up real quick. I thought we had mods. I mean, I could have looked, but I thought we had mods on that. Shame on me. Let's run and see if by any chance Brecht has a rad remover or a tube extender. The deer.
If you drink all the coffee, you know the drill, asshole.
All right, he's got some shotgun ammo, but I think we'll be all right without what he has. Well, shotgun. That's same thing I got. I don't even know if that's wise to put that on the shotgun, to be honest. I may take that back off. I don't know. I think it was Charles who told me putting any mods on because it increases the damage. So cram as many mods on as you can. But it doesn't really have anything that's going to help us. All right.
If you don't like my food, you can always go dumpster diving.
Thanks for nothing. Somebody, was it Maximus, said he wanted to see a revised Temple of Terror? We could do that. One of my intentions with 7 days was to set up a server just for me to use, that I would use across multiple series, so that the first series I ran from the server would start on day 1 and we'd go build a base and do a series. And then we start the next series. It would pick up on day 35 or day 40 or whatever. And we'd start a base someplace else. I don't know how that would work because, you know, part of the fun of 7 days is starting at day 1 and grinding your way up to get to a point. So if I picked up a series where I left off another series, and I've already got all the skills and got all the weapons and everything, I don't know if that would be entertaining. All right, how are we doing? What do we have? Depisted. All right, well, we can... Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and craft up a level 6 pistol. If we can do it, we're gonna do it. Take the buckshot. $30 forged iron. Turn that off. Got no skill points. We spent them all. All right. So this is going swimmingly, right? Is it 30? We needed 30? Yeah, we got it. All right. Pistola. I think I can do the 40. Oh my god, I can do, wait a minute. I can do a, well, no, forge still. I'm not gonna do it. Loading before Horde. Nah. I don't think I'm going to, Satchel, because honestly, bud, I mean, it sounds like this is probably going to be the last Horde night of the series. I'm guessing. So, I mean, we're going to roll with what we got. Manufacturing 3 stacks of shotgun shells. So I think we're going to do good there. We're going to need the bike with us. Pretty much would be like a last stand situations. That in there, we don't need that. Repair kits. Forged iron and duct tape. Can't make it yet. What about a poll where the subscribers pick the biome and weapons in a mix of melee and guns? You mean the weapons that I would use on Horde Night? Mark, is that what you're saying? The only difficulty with that is you have to skill into the weapon. So, I mean, I guess I could do a poll at the beginning of the series, but I couldn't do a poll at the start of Horde Night because if they pick weapons that I had no skills in, what would be the point, you know? But we could probably do a poll before the series started and people could pick the biome. You know everybody's going to pick the hardest biome, and you know everybody's going to pick a shit weapon because people want to be dicks. They want to see you fail. They don't want to see you win. So they're not going to give you a good combo. They're going to shaft you as much as they can. I'm good with it. All right, so now what did we say we were going to do? We were going to do repair kits. Repair the club. It's almost noon. Horde Night's almost here. We'll have about 900 shotgun rounds. That should get us through Horde Night. Right? $750. We get 800 already. And we'll have close to 1,000 shotgun rounds. So we'll get through Horde Night. We already have almost 2,400 rounds. We're one round short of 2,400 9mm rounds. And there's probably a couple in the pistol, so we need to modify that. Take the scope off. Throw that back up there. And I guess it didn't have any rounds in it. So we can put a magazine extender on it. We'll put the scope, we'll leave the scope on it. All right. So in terms of the base being ready, we had already repaired all of the electric fences. the blade traps. There's still just 3 blade traps. Don't believe there was room for a 4th. Well, you know what we could do? Here, I know how we can use the 4th. Let's do this. I don't think we'll have time to make another. I mean, hell, we got it. We might as well use it on this Horde night, right? How would that work? Can I do that? No, it's not going to let me do it. Why? What's it hitting? Okay. Okay, so it will let me stick them to the wall there. But it won't let me do that. It will let me do that. I think that's going to get a lot of them right there, right? Come on, do it. Oh, no, look where it's at. It's just hovering in the air. I got to pick that up. I wonder why it won't let me stick it to the wall. I mean, those... Oh, it's because of these blocks I put there. Never mind. I see it. I see it. All right, well, we're going to put it there. Can't really put it anyplace else, right? I don't know if it's going to do anything. No, it's these blocks right here. See how I built them out? That's what's interfering with it. I don't know if that's going to do anything. I mean, if they sort of try and like build up in the corner, maybe. So it might be more effective putting it by the ladder. So as they come up or down the ladder. I don't know if there's anybody in that corner that's actively doing anything. See, it's not going to let me stick it there either. Well. This is pure silliness. I don't even know if I have all this time to do all this. I mean, it would work. Might present a problem with zombies getting up on top of this, you know? But what the hell? What do we care, guys? If this is going to be the last one, let it be the last one, you know? What am I? Now the difficulty is, we just can't get back out. All right, so we got that. We're probably going to get up on top of there. So I'm going to need to get... Kill yourself, dumbass. Yeah, I'm going to upgrade it for sure. Got some cobblestones. Got some concrete. How much wood I... Oh, I got wood. Oh, wait, no, we're not going to use wood. We're going to make some iron spikes and put them up there. Iron spikes. Do we have the stuff to do it? Did I finish upgrading those, by the way? Did I get ADHD and just walk away? Ooh, squirrel! Nope, I got him. Okay, let's make sure that... I know we have the power to do it. We added 2 engines to our Jenny. Very hungry. Very hungry. Are you sure? Oh, wait, no. How did I do that? Little man went around the hatch. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. The electric fences are on. So no sparks, so that seems to be good. Can't. It's going to look awkward the way they're going to sit up there, right? Oh, they're just going to look awkward, guys. I know they're not balanced in the middle. Like I said, since they've made changes and they're rolling stuff back out in 7 days. Sorry, since they're making changes 7 days, rolling back some of those changes that the community didn't like, we'll probably end up starting a new series. So we'll throw what we have into this, see how it goes. Come on, one more spike. We got a little bit of time to kill. We're making more shotgun ammo. Come on, you got one more spike. All right. How's that look from down here? Is that gonna... Can't even see it. Oh my God, they're floating. Yeah. Oh well. Well, they're not going to be able to walk across it. That's really the thing I was worried about. So it just is going to stop them from sitting up there, but we can shoot their legs out if we need to. All right. So what else? What else do we want to do here, guys? Turn that off. I think we got plenty of gas still for Horde Night. There's our pistola. Modify that puppy. Put the magazine extender. Scope. All right, so we'll have over 1,000 rounds of shotgun ammo. Can't really use the grenades. Yes. They're gonna bounce off and kill me. Me trying to throw them through the doors. We never did put a door in down here so we can get under it and shoot up. That was one of our plans. So I don't think we need you on anymore. Actually, you know what? Cook up some forged steel. As far as first aid materials, what do we got? We got first aid kits. We got bandages. Make some vitamins. Cooking up some food. How are we doing on food now? We're just going to go ahead and scarf some of our canned food. Water. Yeah, a bunch of fort bites. I mean, I never use them. I know it'd take 40% less damage, but I never use them. Actually, you know what? Take some of that just in case. Or food. And then we had it in there before, but I'm going to put it back. We just need a box in here. We're just going to put it on the floor. Thatcher said he never uses them either. Yeah, I don't know. People are like, why don't you use them? Sorry, I just don't. I know you should. Quit yelling at me. I'm sensitive. Okay. All right, so there's... Do we have glue? We have cloth. Make a bunch of duct tape. So we'll make some more repair kits. Just to make sure we got enough. And we're going to start transporting all the ammos over there. Lining them all up nice and pretty. Nice and pretty. We'll grab them on Horde night. Need that knife right now. Get rid of that. Move that to that position. Bum, bum, bum. Grab some of that. Grab that. Oh my god. 12 repair kits. I know we're not going to need 12, but that's what we're going to make. I think we got enough ammo. We took food over. We took medical supplies. Am I forgetting anything? We'll probably go ahead and take our coffee over, since we're going to be using the club. Stamina regeneration, yeah, it's better for stamina regeneration. Let's go make sure everything's closed up top. Wouldn't it be a bitch if I accidentally left the doors open so they saw an easier path to come down here? That would suck. So that's all closed. Nothing in here of any concern. Nope. All right, close that. It's getting all foggy loggy outside. There's our repair kits. We don't need any cobblestone for repairs. Just had spaghetti for dinner. Nice. I had horrible cheese pizza with green peppers. I couldn't even eat the last piece of it. I got to be careful. I can't jump out there anymore to do anything. Oh, that's right. We were working on the shooting floor, remember? Remember that? So we could come over here if we needed to. See, a base like this is really meant to be a duo base. Because if you got one guy over there at the fighting position down there, you can put somebody up here with a sniper rifle. You wouldn't want to use grenades or anything because you'd end up killing that dude. I guess unless friendly fire's turned off. Persnickety, how are you, bud? But yeah, if you were up here with an AK or a sniper rifle, you would grind the Horde. Even a shotgun, man, catching them coming down the ladder. You just have to leave these peaks. Because when the cops were going to spit, you'd need some place to run. Let the concrete absorb all the cop spit. Pepperoni and black olives. Oh, God. Olives are so gross, man. I don't know how people can eat them. My wife scarfs down jars of green olives. Ugh. So gross. Nobody knows. Almost 1800. It's almost time, ladies and gentlemen. We turn that off. There's our repair forge still. I know we checked, but we didn't have any skill points. We didn't have anything that we can do. Everything that can be cashed in has been cashed in. We were a minute and 24 seconds away from getting 10,000 XP in the burnt forest. So I think we're good on ammo. I mean, I guess. Did we ever put any? You know, we never did on this series. We never did a punchy. We put 1 point in machine gunner. So I guess we can grab some pipes. Grab that level 5 pipe machine gun. I know, complete trash, but what are we saving it for, you know? Keep running around. I'm gonna have to put a railing up there. Can't fill my inventory with 7.62 when I need all that room for shotgun ammo. Need all that. I could go finish that. Yeah, but you know what's going to happen is if I go out to do that, Satchel, what's going to happen? I'm going to get killed. And then I'm going to have the XP debuff, and half of my Horde Knight XP is going to go to paying off a debuff. So I'm going to bit my and keep my unlucky ass here in the base. Make more than one pipe machine gun. I don't know. Do I need it? Oh, that's right. You can make a level 6. I forgot about that. You don't need a. Yeah, let's do that, I guess. Let's make a level 6. I don't think we need more than one. But we can at least make a 6 so it does more damage. No. Nah, I'm just using it, Jeff, just as to burn up the ammo, man. And you know, if they start crowding the front of it, pipe machine guns, you should have an M60 by now. Nah. The pipe machine guns are good for crowd control. They suck for applying damage, but if you're trying to push a crowd back, they do good for that. Like I said, I'm just burning up all the ammo that I got. You know, I don't need it. So if you've got it and you know, it's just taking up a slot on your bar. I've been in situations before where my shotgun's broke because I only have a level 3 pump. Game level Dead Fred is 110 game stage. I've died 6 times and killed almost 1,800 zombies. Just like an assault rifle. Yeah, I can, I think I can make them. Oh, I guess I can't. 5 bucks away. But yeah, I know it's a junk weapon. I got it. I might as well carry it in case I need it. Drum magazine. Yeah, can you put a... I think you can put a drum, right? No, should I make a drum magazine and stick it on that... I'm going to see if I got time to do that. Why not, man? I think you could put it on a pipe machine gun, can't you? We needed oil. We needed forged steel, which we have. Scrap polymers and mechanical parts. Why not, man? I don't remember. Can you even... Screw it. Stick a drum magazine. They just really break up really fast, yeah. Yeah, I think it has a single mod slot. No, it's got 3. It's a level 6. It's got 3, man. We'll see how it goes. That'd be the preferred weapon. Use a spear and a pistol with a silencer. That's stupid. Why would anybody put a silencer on a spear? Jeff, come on. Now I'm all excited to put that drum magazine on the pipe shotgun or pipe machine gun. High power 7.62 I can load into it too. A little bit of it. Did they not it must have been a mod. You guys remember the No, it says I use spear and pistol with silencer. It should be I use spear, comma, and pistol with silencer. So the fact that you left that comma out, if you read that sentence, is that you use both a spear and a pistol with silencers. So it's not comprehension on my part, it's grammar on yours. All right. Got a minute and 40 left. Then we're going to try our drum magazine on our pipe machine gun. Maybe we'll open Horde Night with that. Stick it in Big Mama's big fat mouth and use it for Big Mama control. Oh my God, there's all of our mushrooms. I forgot we did that. It's the shroom wall. It's the selfie wall. It must have been a mod. This isn't helping Uncle Jack off my horse. The and clearly separates the two. No, it doesn't. Does not. You're missing a comma. It says, I use spear and pistol with silencer. And means both a spear and a pistol have a silencer on it. It should be, I use spear, comma, and pistol with silencer. The way you wrote it, both your spear and your pistol has a silencer. It's the 70s again. Oh. There it is. There's our drum magazine. That's it. 30 rounds. Oh, yeah, buddy. Look at that. Please gonna tear some shit up. Oh, you know what else we could do? It's a bang stick. Yeah, buddy. 346 nails. We're gonna nail gun him. Need a bipod. Oh, I do have a bipod. I have one. To help steady it, I think I have one. I do. All right, so let's see. Modify it, put the bipod on there. Yeah, there we go. Barrel extender, would that do it? Would that do stuff? God, why would it keep going down? What would the barrel extender do to a pipe machine gun? Yeah, we're not gonna be firing it from the hip. Damn. All right. All right, guys, I think we're about as ready as we're gonna get for this one, right? So let's do that. Oh, are you kidding me? I'll be right with you. Quit hitting me. Damn it. All right, now you're just pissing me off. All right. But that was completely ineffective. Where do I hear pounding at? You guys hear that? Sound like somebody banging on metal. All right, so we're going to need that. We're going to need our water. Here's our coffee. Oh, shit, we accidentally left stuff. I don't have to take it back. We don't need that. It was fun tinkering with that, but no, we're not going to do that. Just takes up a slot where we need to store ammo. I'll leave those here. Don't need to hold them. I can step back to grab them. What else? All right. Oh, shit. Go start the generator. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dumkov? Good. I don't know why my guy does that. I'm sure it's something I'm doing wrong, but like when I start to go down the hatch, he just swings around it. I do that all the time. All right. And we're not open yet. Good luck, yeah. We'll see how it goes. Fences are on. Blade traps are on. Dude needs a railing. You're right, my friend. If you've been around long enough, you've heard me tell the stories. When I would play with Void, who's my son, he'd get mad and he would spend time building safety railings. Like when we would climb to the top of what the hell was Gurabashi Tower, whatever the hell the name of it is. I would fall off when we were trying to get up the side of it, and when we tried to do the parkour, I'd fall off the building and die. So he'd go ahead of me and he would put railings every place so I could get there. It was horrible. It was embarrassing and horrible. What is it? What's the name of the tower? I don't even know if it's still in the game. You can make zombie smoothies now? You can make zombies. Oh, you're talking about with that? There you go. Yeah, the blender. Just need some rum. It's almost time. Should probably freaking fry myself, huh? Make our little dude well fed. Here we go. Day 35 Horde, Nightstalker series, 7 days to die. Turn our headlamp off. Oh yeah, I like the ambiance much better without the headlamp. Look at that. Now, is it better for you guys with the headlamp? Here's our first contestant. Ooh. Ooh. Lost his head. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and use the shotgun up front. Because else the blade traps will go really quick. Damn, got a soldier right away. Goodie bag! Once these fences give out, and these blade traps give out. Oh, you know what I didn't bring? I didn't bring shit to repair the blade traps. And once they're dead, they're dead. Whoa, that's right, buddy. Yeah, we can pick up a goodie bag. Read some books while we're waiting. was hoping that some of these goodie bags would be dropping shit that we needed to fix the blade traps. I remember because I had adjusted the day and night settings on the server, the Horde night does not stop at 4 a.m. Oh, well, look at that guy. Sasquatch came down and was like, hey, you just need steel bars to repair blade traps? Just forge steel is all you need? No vitamins? Don't think I need them right now? Oh wow, they already blew up 2 blocks. What the? How are blocks disappearing over there? You see that? Am I doing it with the shotgun? Oh, look, there's our first, shit, that's up there. Oh, they broke. Did they break the ladder already? They did. And they've got the whole other side, it looks like. Maybe they didn't break it. They're going to, though. Chief, you ever see that? Everybody's like, oh, why do you have the 10-minute delay on Twitch? Because Twitch is filled with garbage people like that. That's why I had the 10-minute delay on chat. Because Twitch is a fucking cesspool. Just a bird in my face. Get off of there, guys. Get off of my ladder! They love that spot. See somebody's foot up there, but I can't get him. Oh, fat. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, nice. Lots of bikers, man. Can't get that guy to fall. Make a goodie bag run down there real quick. You mean all the way down there? Out in the middle of it? No. But I'll grab some of these. Some of our electric fences are already out. All right. Oh, right in the orifice. Shut up. Care about the blood bag. Oh, plague spitter. Oh, mama, go down, big woman. Oh, radiated. I think he was a radiator, wasn't he? Where you going, sweet cheeks? That's it. Horde night's over. Thanks for coming. I like this base design, man. This is the second or third underground base design that I've made that works. So when I started streaming a year ago, the viewer who, if you're still out there, the guy who told me that underground bases never work again and called me a bunch of names and made fun of me, and this is the third time I've proved you wrong, so hope you're still subbed though. I like underground bases. I think they're fun to build. Whoa. Wasn't ready for that. What else do I got that's... I can read that. Don't need to carry that on me. Don't need to carry that on me. Or that. Go ahead and drink that. Goodie bag, goodie bag. Support your local police department. Big Mama done. Get out of there, you're messing up my blade traps. Oh, no, you don't. No, 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 no. Stand back. Oh. Get out of here. But he needed more cowbell, Jeff. More cowbell. Alright, that ain't gonna work. Crowd control! See, it's 4 a.m., but Horde Night's not over. As I mess with the server clock settings. Get out! Oh, goodie bag, right there. Hey. This all came out with one group. No, no, no. Damn it. First one to make it through. Oh boy. Shit, he made it in here. Gotta re-exert control. That was close, man. Yeah, see, the fences gave out, so... Oh, the blade traps gave out. Both the blade traps are gone. That's what happened. I think a cop blew up and took both the blade traps with him. Spider-Man pose. Whoa! Whew. Goodie bag, goodie bag. That chick came down the ladder like a drunk leaving a bar. They're still coming, guys. There goes the front of it. Is that it? I think that's it. Although we still have Horde music. Woo, that's right, buddy. All the books that we needed, never got. That cop man took out both of the front blade traps. That sucked. Oh shit. We are doing battle one on one. Solo combat. Cletus needs to evacuate the position. Oh, the box is damaged. Is that it for the music? I think that's it. Nope, no, it's not. I thought it was. I was wrong. Cletus was misleading you all. They did some damage. You know what? I think I did more damage with the shotgun. I think that was me, wasn't it? Get that out of there before we... I mean, all in all, it held up pretty well, man. That's plagiarism. Oh man, thank God I created this. I had to fall back to it one time. If I wouldn't have, he'd have got me. I killed my own base. I sure did, man. They're still up there beating on it. Oh, excuse me. I'm allergic to success, I guess. Oh. Yeah, man. Look at them blocks. Yeah, I think I did all this with a freaking shotgun. Well, I didn't do this, though. I wasn't shooting back. Well, maybe I did. I don't know, guys. I think this base held out pretty well, man. Now, it probably needs a lot of work when demos start coming. So what do we get? We got one level. We didn't get any of the, kill X number of zombies. I'm afraid to go upstairs, man, because the Horde Night doesn't end until 1600. So I can easily cause another wave to spawn in if I goof up. Can't believe I dug that tunnel all the way. This tunnel goes all the way from here, all the way under this town to the desert. Because I had planned on building another Horde base right here once we unlock the desert. But now that the Fun Pimps have started making changes, there's no point. Play Groundhog? What? All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed that Horde night. Yeah, see, I don't want to go up there, but I'm stupid enough to do it, you know? I've got the bandages, I've got meds, so... Look both ways before crossing. So this is the... Oh, there's a goodie bag up here. What the hell is that? They did damage up here, but there's a goodie bag. Oh man, they took these pillars out. Look at this crap, man. They almost collapsed the top of it. Oh, you know what? That's what we forgot to do. We forgot to surround. Remember, we were supposed to surround the top with the wooden spikes to take out the first wave. We didn't do that. Where was this? Where did this chick dig at? That she was... I mean, it's over. We were starting to work on the garage up here. The garage design was going to be cool. Well, Horde night is definitely over. And she's gone now. She despawned. Oh, wait. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man. What was it? What did they dig out here? I don't have a shovel or anything. I can't. I can't get out of here. There we go. Come on. There we go. Yeah, they got a passageway there. We don't have a... We'd have to go down and get our shovel to see what they did. I don't know. They were digging, but we're going to go grab our shovel and we're going to go see what they did. I'm curious. Ooh. Wonder how deep they dug. Chabal. To me the chabal and the peak. Just in case. Curiosity killed the cat. You're probably right, Mark. Okay, where was this hole? Here we go. Oh, shit. That's as far as they got right there. As far as they got. It looks like they just started digging. Ugh, look at that fall, man. That was a lot of work digging that out and putting all those blocks in. That was a lot of work, man. Fun as shit, though. I love building large bases. This didn't even get halfway through to what I wanted. Still a work in progress. All right, well. So what do you guys think? If you've been here since the start of this series, what do you think about this series? Oh shit, that's right. He's not open till 1600. Yeah, I won't mess with the clock settings next time. Does too many funky things to the server, man. Fun Pimps apparently did not think through on the on what manipulating the clock would do, even though they give you the ability to do it. The results are really wonky. Where'd our garden go? All right, well, let's see. I mean, it's early. I didn't want to stop streaming. If you guys like that, I mean, do me a favor and drop a like on the stream. A couple of people liked it, but those likes really help other people. I guess it's somehow the more likes a stream or a video gets, the more YouTube focuses on it. I don't know what. I mean, obviously it doesn't do anything on Twitch, but if you like that Horde Night, just do me a favor and drop a like on the stream because it helps others find the channel. It's been good, but if you keep on going, you can't try the new changes. Right. So that's why, Mark, I'm thinking about just starting it over, bud, because they made the changes. It's an experimental, but you know within a couple of days they're going to release it as stable. So this was fun. This was a fun series, man. Only being able to go out and loot during night. And having a night. Well, what did I do? I did 18 hours a night and 6 hours a day. I flipped the clock, inverted the clock, what it normally is. I was just surprised to find out that the Fun Pimps didn't base stuff off the clock. Got to do a hammer build, Satchel says. Man, I'm just not a fan of the sledgehammer. I mean, I can try it. Just not a huge fan of it. Start a new series. What do I do tonight, though? I mean, I don't want to. I mean, it's 10:30 my time. I was going to stream till 1 or 2 o'clock. And I don't want to invest any more time in this series in this server if we're going to end up resetting it. Hammer and pistol, yeah, the sledgehammer just seems boring to me. Now, one of the guys I used to watch most of his videos, Grand Spartan, he loves the sledgehammer, and he would max it out He would Horde Night. He would knock groups of 4 or 5 zombies back with it, and he loved it. I mean, he was really good with it. Persnickety, you can never get the timing down. Yeah, it's pretty much it, man. Yeah, and when you miss the recovery time, play around or do some arc with Satchel. We're going to be resetting the arc cluster. I guess the Valgirl map is okay. Explo build. What does Explo build mean? Let's start it. Satchel said, let's go. Let's start it. You mean a new series? Like, you want me to go set the server up now, live on stream? I don't have a thumbnail for it or anything, Satchel. Explosives. Yeah, Valgirl, man, that's persnickety. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. So we're gonna reset the art cluster. Yeah, I think it's September, right, Jeff? Metro said, yep, start series now. All right, well, let's get off this server. I mean, if you guys just want to talk for a bit, it doesn't take much for me to reset the server. So if you guys just want to hang tight. Oh, look, I slipped. Oh! It didn't kill me. Wow. It didn't kill me. Almost, man. All right. Here we go. Let's try one more time. This one's gonna do it. You guys ready? You guys ready? Oh, there we go. I don't know how I lived, Satchel, but I did, man. Oh. All right, guys. So we face the final curtain. That's right. All right. So let's get out of here. That was actually fun. That was a fun series. Be sure you're starving for all times. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you guys got to tell me what you want me to do for the new series. I mean, do you want me to just do a big base build? Because if you make it too complex, like if you want me to do where the viewers pick what skills and things I use, it's going to make doing a large base build kind of hard. So you guys are going to have to. Some people wanted me to redo. I think somebody mentioned the Temple of Terror. I'm just going to reset the server. Don't mind me. Yeah, I've been wanting to dive in that pit and splat myself since I built it. I don't know what it is, man. You build a deep pit like that in a game, and when you look into it, you want to jump. You do. You're like, I want to try this. Bow main, medium base. Oh my god, yeah. See, I'm not gonna let you guys pick it because the whole series would be a waste. Jeff says underground access to POIs only, no surface movement except for 1 day a week to go to trader. 1 day a week. Oh my god. And then when I go and I forget something, I have to wait a week to go back. Guys are sadists, man. All right. Well, let's see. Any other ideas? Mark says Temple of Terror, water base. Water bases are so hard, man, because you got to find a place to make them. Satchel said that's a hell of a which one? There's 4 ideas in chat. Which one's hell of an idea? Zombies are dumb in water. The water mechanics make it really hard to build a water base. Like I tried to several series ago when it was multiplayer when everybody quit on me. And I tried to build that water castle. Water mechanics were so hard. All right. So let's get these server settings going, shall we? We have to fix the clock and everything, put it back the way it's supposed to be. Starts with laser beams. What the hell are you guys talking about? Build a bridge base? Bridge base. I don't even know what I would do for a bridge base. They're so... You're locked in, you know, because if you... Wasteland Higashi Tower base, stuff like that. I actually thought, Jeff, for one of the series, letting the viewers pick a POI, and I would upgrade that POI. And every Horde night, they could vote on a POI I would move to, and I would have to upgrade it. You have a week to upgrade it, and do the next Horde night from that POI. The problem is, it's exactly like that. Everybody's going to pick the ridiculous stuff, and it's going to be impossible, and it's going to be a failure, and there's not going to be enough time. And you can't expect the viewers to be reasonable and give you something like, you know, something you can do in a week. It would be a challenge, like Poopy Pants or Passing Gas. Everybody's like, oh, you got to upgrade Higashi Tower. Was it Bianca Slate? Global Haji always makes base on a bridge. Yeah, it's just you're so limited what you can do. I'm just trying to think what I would even do on a bridge. I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. We'll have to see if a bridge base is. I know a lot of people do it and a lot of people like them. Because I like to do the big bases with a lot of defenses. I don't know how I would do that on a bridge. By the time I was done, it wouldn't resemble a bridge at all. Hot dog stand horde base. Hot dog stand. That would be a hell of a challenge, man. The little roadside stands where the food, the rotten vegetable crates are. Yeah, got to turn that into a horde base. I still want to do a coffee shop. I still think the coffee shops, the drive-through coffee shops, would be good for horde bases. Well, I don't know what we would call this. I'm probably going to leave it on survivalist difficulty. I got to find out if they got the improved hordes mod upgraded yet. I'll have to go look that up because I want to get back to using improved hordes mod. The more spawns mod worked up front, but did you see how the number of zombies that it spawned in sort of tapered off? So I wasn't a big fan of it. Server settings. So I'm just trying backing it out, send it back to what it was. Yeah, coffee shops, I think, would be a pretty interesting horde base. We got to figure out how to do it so that yeah, see that thing, Mark, is like when people say that, do the army base, do the do these tier 5 POIs, they're almost impossible to take over as a horde base because they're so big, zombies still spawn inside the structure. So you end up having to just take a piece of the base to defend, and you might as well just go take a smaller POI. It seems like a great idea. Improved Hordes is still only version 1. Damn it. I hope the guys didn't abandon it. That's going to suck if that's what he did. And I'm going to go ahead and do a random world on this one since we just did the pre-gen map. Yeah, see, gas stations would be good. Like passing gases would be good, I think. Those would be interesting to do. Like Bianca Slate said, Global Haji always makes a base on a bridge. I'll have to go look to see. I don't know who Global Haji is, but I'll go take a look at some of his stuff and see what he does. That would be interesting because like I said, I've seen people build them before, but unless I'm thinking about it wrong, there's only so many ways you can turn a bridge into a horde base. I mean, if you're using the bridge structure itself. Barren land. What's barren land? Natural said the gas station with the underground bunker. Yeah, you could do that one. Just as build a horde base from scratch. Yeah, I mean we'll have to figure it out, man. So what about horde nights? Would you guys want it left at the typical 7 days, or would you want them to be random horde nights, or what do you guys think? Coal company? Then the storm frequency, man, I don't even know if it's, I mean, I guess leave them on. Water tower outhouse. See, that's the difficulty, Jeff, is you're going to get people voting for ridiculous stuff like that. That's the part that worries me. So when you give viewers decision making ability like that, they want to pick stuff. They think it's funny. Well, I'll give them a ridiculous situation, but it ends up ruining the stream. You know, it ruins the series because it doesn't work out the way people think. Stand on a big rock with a sledgehammer, yeah. Mark has this horde night every 5 days. I know you're making stuff up, Jeff. I get it. I get it, sir. I guess the point I'm making is you're making it up to be funny. Other people are going to be like, yeah, this is what I vote for. Now it was fun, Satchel. You're saying a drug lord house. Remember the Bob Ross series I did? I don't even remember. I don't even remember what the hell I called it. Where I upgraded the POI. That was kind of fun because I took that rundown house and had to fix it and upgrade it. I didn't like the horde base I made on the front of it. It looked like it looked like hell, but it worked great. But it looked like hell. But that was fun. And then see there you go, perfect example of me giving the viewers decision making capability. When it came time to paint that, while I wore the Bob Ross wig, what did everybody vote for? A pink base with purple polka dots. So I had to paint my fucking horde base pink and put purple dots on it. Land claim count, land claim size. Look, it looks great. It looked like crap, man. It didn't look great. And see, Satchel, here's your Twitch settings in the config, but I don't know about, the Twitch integration. I don't even know how that stuff works. I don't even know how that stuff works. Thanks for the follow. You're lucky there's not a petticoat mod. What? Bat shambles. What? Why would I do that? Why would I allow people to mess up the stream by causing all kinds of problems for myself? Why would I do that? Pee-wee's Playhouse. Oh, Lord. All right, so leave blood mood frequency 7 days. With what? We'll just leave it every 7 days. It's easy. That's why. Easy what? So what? I don't even know what the hell is the whole Twitch integration for? What does it do? Mark, what Mark say? It's Pee-wee's Playhouse. Yeah. I don't even know what do you do with the Twitch integration? They even give you the option to turn it on during blood moon. So I don't. Is it 2 separate sections or is it only during blood moon? No, I get that it allows viewers on Twitch to interact with it, but the settings, there's only one setting. It's about blood moon. Can summon random hordes. Oh my God. I even got to come up with a name for this series. So I don't know. Let me look here. So the Twitch integration is only during blood moons? They can. The word of the day is Bob. If there's only 2 settings, Satchel's what I'm saying in the config. I vote leave it on for Horde night, and then you said nope. Nope to what? Nope. Nope what? Huh. I'll have to research that because there's, like I said, there's the only setting that they allow you to turn on in the config is Twitch Blood Moon allowed. So there's only one setting, and it's about allow it during blood moons. Is that the only time Twitch integration is Doomsday series? Mark said if you use a bunker, it's another underground base though. We got to figure this out, guys. What do you guys want me to do? This is everybody's time. There's 30 people watching, over 30. Give me some ideas. What'd you guys like to see in a 7-day series? We'll configure the server and start it tonight. Mark, if I do a Doomsday series, it's another underground base, you're saying, or are you saying to use an existing bunker? A bunker series. Call it Archie's Bunker. Jeff, only us old folk know who Archie Bunker is. So only a small percentage of the community would even get it. You know what I mean? So what do we do here with Twitch integration satchel? Yeah, see, there's all kinds of stuff. There's all kinds of commands, but I wonder if you can only do it. Tom said he's an old folk. Yeah, see, it talks about Twitch integration being enabled in the in-game menu, but I'm playing on a dedicated server. I'm not. Mark said he's watched our bunker. Archie was a bunk. Is it Bunkers? Archie's place? I don't remember what the hell the name of it was. Those were the days of the series intro music with Edith and her high-pitched squealing voice. Oh shit. Oh, I'm apparently not going to get any good ideas out of the viewers tonight, so I guess we're not going to start this tonight. But we'll figure it out. We'll come up with something good. Yeah, All in the Family at Archie's Place. There you go. Those are the days. Oh man, the only one I can't remember the words to that song, but I can remember the words to the Jeffersons, man, the spin-off series. Moving on up. Pretty funny, man. Boy. So we'll have to come up with an interesting name for this stream. Hey, we're one sub short of our 550 go on Twitch. We need 550 subs. We need one more sub. We'll hit that goal and then we'll reset the goal to 575. Mark's idea, and just so a bunker. I can't call it Archie Bunker. Man, I got to give it a name that people are going to want to come see. Got to remember, there's going to be a bunch of people who don't know who I am are going to look at the stream title, and it's going to say Archie Bunker, and they're going to be like, "What?" Like I said, you guys are a bunch of old guys. I can just do it at the Passing Gas gas station, call the series Passing Gas, and the thumbnail will be me farting. You know, I can do that. Big green cloud coming up from behind me. There you go. All right, well, I'll work on getting the server set up. I won't hold you guys hostage here. Enough of you are hanging out, watching, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. What I'll probably do is just go ahead and come up with something offline, and I don't know, maybe we'll go back to do some Grounded 2 tomorrow. Maybe we'll kick off something new on Sunday. Maybe we'll do that. And then I want to try and find another game to throw in there. So let me know if there's a survival crafting game or simulator that you guys would like to see. Val050 said, there you go, you got one. Thank you, appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Not allowed to cancel it though. We got to leave it there. So you can't unsub a day later. It doesn't help. But so yeah, let me know if you guys have some ideas. Do me a favor, if you come up with an idea you'd like to see in a 7-day series, just drop a comment on the stream. You know, even if it's later, drop a comment out there. I'll do my best to work your ideas into a stream, into a series. It'd be pretty fun, and I'll work. I think Satchel knows how to get the Twitch integration stuff running. I'll see if he can give me a hand. And we'll try and do the Twitch integration stuff. God knows, I can use some more complexity in my 7-day streams, and I'm gonna leave it. I guess I was gonna leave it at survivalist difficulty, which is 4 out of 5. I can move it up to insanity if you guys think, but I don't know. Setting it to insanity difficulty plus Twitch integration, plus trying to do some of the stuff you guys are suggesting, might be too difficult. But we'll see. But we'll see. It's only 11 o'clock. If I can get a server configured in the next 30 minutes or so, I might be back and actually kick off a series tonight, because I did want to stream till 1 or 2 a.m. my time tonight. So got a couple more hours in me. So I might be back with another stream. So you guys are out there, and if you haven't sub so you get the notification. Mark said you can do Phasmophobia for now. Man, Phas is great. It's fantastic, but people, I don't know. Like my viewers, even though it's a small channel, they just don't like watching it. But you go to other channels, there'll be 200 or 300 people watching somebody play Phas. I stream it, I might get 5 or 6 people. I don't know if YouTube just doesn't push it. I mean, I know the way Twitch does it, but I don't know. That kind of stuff, man. That's why I didn't stream as much Demonologist, even though I love Demonologist. It just didn't get a lot of views. It wasn't entertaining for people, but it's fun as hell to play. But yeah, we'll figure something out. I'll see if I can come back with something tonight. Mama said, you better come back or else. Capiche? Mama Gamer's threatening people now. And yeah, there's Mama Gamer's. If you're watching on YouTube, there's Mama Gamer's channel. Make sure you stop over there and check out what she does. She threatens all of her viewers over there, so she's gonna shake you down. You'll probably end up having to give her your wallet when you go over there. But Mama Gamer says Phasmo is usually boring. Yeah, I like it. It's fun to play, but I don't get how some people will get hundreds of people watching them play, man, and I can't get a couple of people. But anyway, yeah, let me go work on getting this set up. Keep your ear to the ground. I'll probably be back here in a bit and launch another stream and see if we can kick something off. Mama Gamer, heavy backup. I've perked in her streams. Jeff, you've perked in Mama Gamer streams? You've perked there? Jeff is perking in people's streams. So I guess on the nights where I'm not drinking, Jeff is. Jeff is perking in everyone's streams. Mama Gamer said, listen, we got to cement shoe Tommy and a dry cleaner Nick. They put in work. Okay. Oh, that's the other thing. Speaking of putting in work, Schedule 1, they released their cartel update. So we might be back with some Schedule 1 and actually fight the cartel. So it depends on how that goes. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, guys, hang tight. I'll be back a little bit later tonight. We'll get something going. I'll pop up another stream for a couple hours. So go take a potty break, grab something to eat, and stay tuned. You'll see me pop back up here shortly. So thanks for watching the 7 days Nightstalker series end, and onwards and upwards to new content. So thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out for that stream, and I will be back shortly. So you guys take care. If I don't see you, and if I do see you, I'll see you shortly. Mama Gamer says, oh, you never heard me do my mobster stuff. We got a whole ass made up mob. I don't know why I read lobster. I thought lobster stuff. I was just thinking about you with a bib on it. Red lobster. I don't know, but okay. Got a whole ass. So anyway, yep, I'll see you guys in a bit. And Satchel, I'll be pinging you here shortly, man, to see if you can give me a hand with the Twitch integration stuff. Jeff, don't go anywhere. Go get something else to drink and stop perking in everybody's streams. That's actually quite disgusting. I'll see you guys shortly. Take care.